I messed that up. Good evening. This is the Be Savage Podcast, and I am the Brilliant Savage with my beautiful co-hosts, Honey Savage and Savage Fashionista.
Hey.
And
Hello, hello.
today we will be talking
I'm just trying to get it.
about current events, maybe relationships, and a lot of stuff that concern us personally in our lives as we try to make our way through this river of life. Did I sound like a Billy Joel song? I think I sounded like a Billy Joel song. It's okay.
Through the rivers and the mountains and the valleys of our lives.
These are the
Yeah.
days of our lives. It's we have some videos that we're gonna watch, some content we're gonna watch, and then we're gonna discuss it. Yeah, some of it's gonna be good, some of it's gonna be bad. I was gonna do the Facebook thing, but I was just like, I have to read. Why are you sending me stuff I have to read? That's insane to me.
Oh, me? Because that was a good read, though.
That was a good read.
Are you willing to read it? Because I don't want to read it.
I can read it, I think. Let's see. What did I
We'll share the screen and see, because you're like taking life off of me, taking years off my life. Like, y'all just think it's just funny to do shit like that.
Listen, it was a good read.
But I have some scary stuff. Some scary stuff happened today. So we're gonna talk about the scary stuff.
Linda.
Who the hell is Linda? I don't know this person.
You are Linda. I don't want
I don't know who she's talking about.
I don't want to do scary. I live in a scary situation. The United States is scary for the next 4 years.
It might not make it to 4 years.
Baby, they better take his ass out. Don't fucking bother the rest of us. We didn't do it. It's just him. Take him and his crony.
So this is the problem with him and his crony in this past week. Did you hear what happened with the 300 or 400 people they fired from federal government who controlled the nukes? They controlled the nukes. Listen. Fired all of them, and now they can't get back in contact with them. If I was those 300-400 people, I would just stay home. This is what
I don't understand, and this is why I don't understand what's happening. First off, if this has been my job and I know what the hell I'm doing, I'm not giving anybody any access to any fucking thing. Y'all all gonna be mad. I'm gonna lock the fucking doors. I'm taking the keys home with me. Like, I will be ultimately fucking petty. And then who you hiring to do my fucking job, because you have to teach somebody to do
exactly. Who's gonna train the motherfuckers?
This is why airplanes are falling out of the damn sky, because you fire all the fucking FAA. But guess what?
Did you see the Delta that landed with nobody dying?
Upside
down. Like,
excuse me, I don't wear my seatbelt on a plane.
You don't wear your seatbelt?
I don't, because I feel like
you will get trapped, right? Yeah.
Yes. So when
you can't have no knife or nothing on the plane. So how the fuck you gonna cut that shit?
Hey, this is my issue. So this is why I don't fucking wear a seatbelt, because I'm like, I have to get out of here and I can't be strapped in. I look at the damn plane go upside down. My coworker was like, "You're gonna hurt yourself." I'm like, I'm always prepared for emergency situations all the time. Like, I already think about what I'm going to do in the event, so I'll be ready, like, bracing myself. But anywho, the planes are falling out of the sky. I got a couple of trips coming up, and I don't know if I'm going to be making them.
I am terrified. My girl's like,
they're falling out of the
Yo, we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that. We're gonna watch that right now. That's gonna be the first clip.
No, I want to go on the plane.
Yeah, with the plane falling out the sky.
I was already terrified flying, bro. Like, I was already
listen,
scared.
I gotta go back down to the Caribbean. I gotta go back down to the Caribbean, not for Juve, because we're not trying to go for Juve, because they treat us like foreigners when we go for Juve. But
we're foreigners. What you mean?
Leave me alone, all right? I just spoke to my cousin, and she told me I sound like a Yankee. I was like, oh damn, that's crazy.
Yankee.
So let's share this for the audience out there so they can see the batshitness. I have to load up 2 videos though, because this first video is just the landing, and then the second video is gonna be I guess like the rescue, like what happened after.
Oh,
But
They
it's
were
all back.
shoving people out the fucking plane.
they were walking on the ceiling of the plane. It's so cool.
It was cool and it was scary as shit at the same time.
At the same time, I know, but it was cool to me. My face is really. I gotta do better. I need makeup. Come on, I'm help me. I'm so
Are you okay, love?
no. I'm trying to get out of the light. Okay, whatever. I'm fine. Where's the video?
All right. Ah,
No.
Did they ever say like? Did they say why? Like, the look. I don't know.
I would love to blame Trump for this, but I don't know.
I'm blaming Trump. What do you mean? Everything is his fault. There's
listen, I
nothing
would love.
that's happening right now that's not his fault. Everything that's happening is his fault.
And
Everything.
listen, the sky is literally falling. Yes, that is his fault. I truly believe
I'm
that.
driving down the turnpike tonight, and you know, you gotta drive past. Well, I have to drive past the airport. The plane is coming down. I'm like, God, let me just get past. Because they, you know, they're lined up to land. I'm like, let all of them go over me and let me just 100 miles per hour. I was like,
Oh my god.
All right, so this is scary. Hold on, do I have the right one? I want to make sure I have the right one.
Nobody died, so that makes it okay. That makes it like an adventure.
What?
I don't think that's how they think of it, but I'm just saying they didn't die. It's like a great story to tell.
I know, that's what I was about to say. Like, they have an amazing story.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure a lot of
this is why
books are gonna come out.
Everything, drop it. Come on.
your stewardesses.
I mean,
Don't take your video.
It looked like they're in the desert, right?
but that's snow,
That's
right?
hella
That's
snow.
What? That's snow. My
Where
bad.
did I go? Oh, it's a small plane.
Most planes nowadays are small.
I was just in a plane crash. Oh my god. I was just in a plane crash.
Like wild.
Let me
That's so scary though.
let me explain. You see how the people were helping the other people off the plane?
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't even be able to interview me because I would be gone. That would be it. I would the first one off the plane, and they're like, "Where is this bitch walking to?" I don't know what just happened. I'm not into all of this shit, so I'm gonna be going. And y'all call me after I sue y'all because that's it. That's all I'm
A
doing.
word.
That's all I'm doing. I am not helping anybody off of a plane. I hope nobody from the airport people ever hear this because I'm always say yes so I can get extra leg room. But in the event of an emergency, I'm not helping nobody off no fucking plane. I gotta go. I gotta go. But no, but why is there any answers to why the who, the what, the when, the where, the why of the plane?
I know, because it looked like it was coming down hot. Like, he was coming down pretty hot.
Oh, some shit ain't working, guys.
They're like, oh
Clearly.
shit.
Clearly.
And then it looks all snowy and icy. So how the fuck was it gonna even stop?
Maybe
I
that's
don't
what
know.
happened. Maybe that the ground was too slick. I don't know. I'm trying to help the people out here, but no one is saying anything.
I know. I mean, to investigate, it's gonna take a while. Like, what the fuck?
How do you
I keep cursing.
Well, you can't say. Oh, we can't curse on here.
I don't
Of
know.
course we concur. We live. It don't matter. They'll edit it out, or they'll tell me that I can't say certain things, and they'll make me bleep it or whatever.
Why don't you remind me that we're live?
Oh! And the channel on YouTube is finally monetized after 2 years.
Yeah. Congratulations to us. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
man.
what do you mean? Why are we monetized?
Picture and do you honestly want to know why we're monetized? I can tell you real quick.
I don't know. I don't really want to know. I'm uninterested a lot of the times in stuff. My shoulder's itchy.
I can't talk to you. Okay, so here's more scary shit. Here's more scary shit. This is just more scary shit that we have to deal with.
I don't. Hey, fella. Hey, guy. Talk about scary. We literally are living in the fucking Twilight Zone. And I don't want to see scary stuff. Oh.
Why not?
Did you see what his son said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said fuck Trump. I posted it. That's one of the reasons why the thing is monetized. I've been posting up TikTok shorts.
Like, no, but I forgot what was the other one.
Said,
no, the other one that he was like,
President, you should not be sitting in this seat.
And then he said,
no. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Yep.
No, the other one when he wasn't next to Trump.
Oh wait, what'd he say? What else?
He was on Elon's lap, and then he was like, "Damn, what did he say?" He was like, "Oh, something about space tax or SpaceX." He tried to say. I don't know what he meant by that, but then he was like, "Oh, you have to quietly listen to us," or something like that.
Who said this? The son?
That's his son, yeah. And then his father's just like laughing, evil laugh. I'm like, he's calling my mini me. He's my mini me.
I don't understand. I don't understand how we're deporting people from this country, and yet Elon Musk is not he wasn't born here. He's an immigrant.
So that's what I was saying. I was like, there's so many types of immigrants, and none of the other ones are getting.
Yeah, nobody else is getting deported. And then on top of that, all the bad people he wants to send to like Guantanamo Bay or
El Salvador. I'm like,
yeah, or Venezuela. I saw the Venezuela jails, and I'm like, this man has been convicted for 34 felonies or 31 or whatever the fuck number it is. Hello, sir. You gotta go. You're
the first one.
You're the first one on the line. I said I'm not going to talk about politics for the next 4 years, but it's so hard. This is exhausting.
That was the whole point. Sorry, Steve Bannon said that he want him, Steve Miller, whatever his name is, the one that looked like an alien. You know what I mean? They said
I think Elon looks like an alien.
Elon is an alien. I would not be surprised if he's part of a full-fledged alien invasion.
Did you see he go out on a date with an AI female?
Did you see that he got another chick pregnant? She's like 23.
But this is what I don't understand. This is why when I hear people say about their Christian values, I'm like, what Christian values? To not get caught? And multiple people at the same time? Like, I don't understand. I can't. They stress me out. Why are you on your cell phone?
Because I'm trying to see our live. I can't. I'm trying to see the live.
I'm like, aren't we working?
We are working, but the screen look crazy. We're like on the side of the thing. I'm like, why is the screen looking crazy like this?
Why? What do you mean? All three of us are on the screen. I see us.
Do you see us horizontally or vertically?
Vertically?
Yeah, we're supposed to be like horizontal.
Is this vertical or is this? No, this is vertical, up and down, right?
Right?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, dear.
No, I see us horizontally.
Really?
Yeah.
I see us vertically.
Are you on a laptop or are you on a?
I'm on my phone.
You're on your phone. What about you?
I'm on my laptop.
And you see
maybe that's why.
You don't have enough space to be vertical. I mean horizontal. Whatever. This way.
All right. So if we cut off, listen. If we cut off, we're gonna jump back in because this is bad. This is bad. We can't do nothing with this content. Hold on.
What do you mean? What is happening?
What the fuck you mean? We just wasted 15 minutes.
Listen. Do you want? I mean, technically, I could work my magic. You know, I could work my magic, but that's not the point. I can work my
You
magic.
wanna
Because the
work your
people out there who are watching us live, they're just seeing a big blank screen and like 3 things on the side. We have to be considerate to our viewers.
What do you mean? Why don't they see us? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
They don't see my beautiful face.
They do see your beautiful face, but it's very tiny on the right-hand side.
Okay.
I see us big and large and slap across the screen.
Okay, well, we shall continue if you like.
I need a tan.
How did we get from us not showing up to you needing a 10? Can you focus?
I moved my face really close.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yo, the country's about to turn into The Handmaid's Tale, and you're like, I need a tan. I got issues with you right now.
Let me say something to you about this country. Every person of color that knows that they are people of color, not the ones that think that they don't fall under the bylaws of the colorism. We are already behind the 8 ball. None of this shit is affecting us. Like, I love to see all of these TikToks and reels and people like, well, where are the people protesting? We're not fucking protesting. We're not protesting. We're not speaking up for anybody. We are always behind the fucking 8 ball, and we've survived everything else. We'll survive this shit without all of the bells and whistles that they think they've given us anyway, because they never applied to us no matter what. So
okay, so I don't doubt you, right? I really don't. I don't doubt you. But at the same time,
don't doubt me.
I don't doubt you.
There's no buts.
I don't doubt you, but
me.
you know, black people in this country, we're used to having our heads on a swivel. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
No, we got our heads on a swivel, but we like this. I don't even have a cup tonight. We sipping our tea and eating our snacks, and we minding our fucking business.
Oh, you know what it is, Fashionista? I think because your thing is straight up and it should be horizontal. I think that's what's messing everything up.
I'm the reason.
You're the problem.
You might be the problem. You don't know because.
So wait, so I gotta go to YouTube.
Better, but it's not even moving.
Why did your thing not move?
She can't rotate.
I mean, I'm this way. Hold on, but I see y'all.
This is what happens when you ladies show up late to the show.
We were on time.
What you mean?
We have technical difficulties.
I don't have technical difficulties. So now, how do I find?
So, do you see me better? Like, what?
Nope.
You know, you look crazy. Everybody look crazy right now. Like,
so I go back.
We all look crazy right now. There's one person watching this on Twitch. Nobody's watching this on YouTube.
Because they want to know who the hell we are. I feel. My best. I don't know what to do. Don't laugh at me. I'm trying to get my life together. Download the podcast. Oh, right here.
That's for me. Oh my
What
god.
the hell is that? You see how we look on the screen? We look crazy?
No, we look fine.
The lies themselves.
Huh.
Well, I have to fix that. This is how we were looking before. Look. Before I pinned her, because I have to pin her, right? So no, keep looking.
I'm looking.
You see how we look on the screen? We look crazy.
It's like a minute behind.
This is how we look.
We look good.
What you mean? Show me how we look. We look crazy. This is how we were looking before. Look. Right? So, no, keep looking.
I'm looking. How many times are you gonna tell me to look?
It's like a minute behind.
This is how we look.
This is.
You know we're gonna get famous off these damn bloopers. We can't even get like talking serious about politics right. Like
I can definitely. I'm serious right now. I'm serious like a heart attack. Dang.
We should change the name of the podcast to the dark room or some shit.
I'm trying to get my brothers to do a podcast called Shit Talk. We talk on the phone every morning while we're on the toilet.
Really?
Who?
Yeah.
Too much TMI. I don't need to know.
I feel like we would definitely be monetized quickly just by the name. And then when people
I
realize
know.
sitting on the toilet, we're sitting on the toilet and we talk every morning.
Okay, so I'm signing off and signing back in. I'm gonna refresh.
Why?
Yes, because we look horrible. I can't do this.
So are we supposed to sign off and sign back in?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't fucking see.
See you there. Okay. Yeah, that's good. You look clear.
Yeah, that's well, I'm slightly underneath my light. That's why I'm so. I mean, I'm already pale, but
Are we better now?
No, we're not better now. We still crazy, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. It's switching. Portrait, but you got to switch your orientation. I think that's what's messing us up. You in portrait, and you should be in landscape. You in portrait, you should be in landscape.
I do it this way, and I don't do nothing.
Well,
yeah,
not.
Does that help?
No, see, you messing us up. Would you women stop messing with me and do your? I don't know what's wrong with your phone, but you need to. You used to doing it automatic, so maybe you need to hit the button so it'll switch. Because there's usually a button that'll make it switch. There you go.
Oh my god.
You're a bully. Did anybody ever tell you that?
I'm sorry?
You're a bully.
Duh.
Oh.
It's not working.
And
All
that
right.
was not. I have to probably log back out and then log back in.
Maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, we'll try to make it happen with what we got. Because now it's just switching between this. This is fine. This will work.
Next video.
Number next one.
Number next one. No, that's
Okay.
your line. That's your line. I'll save it for you. I won't say your line.
Why do you guys you just keep fondling me? I swear to God, you just keep fondling me.
Oh, look, this light right here is what I need. You see, I look a little.
Yes, this beautiful lighting.
But when I lean in,
I think because of screen light, when you get closer to the
Okay,
screen.
here's Elon. Let's not be afraid. I mean, he's such a pussy. I swear to God, I don't understand why people think. Okay.
I can't stand his face.
Of humans to have ever walked the earth at one given time. We have seen all of the Terminators, all of the Matrix movies. We got the box DVD somewhere in our basement, and yet and still we have allowed this man to build the most powerful AI in the world. We have allowed this man to go through every aspect of the federal government. He has the keys to the freaking Cadillac, and now he's got the AI. Have y'all seen the movies? Do you understand that a couple of years ago, before he had all this power, he realized that, hey, we need to have a rule that says that AI is only for nonprofit purposes and the betterment of humanity, because if you make it for profit, this world is going to get grim, dark, blackness. It's going to be the Gaza Strip all over the place, because men are not responsible on their own. You cannot leave them to themselves. Left alone with the most powerful AI in the world and access to the entire federal government, This shit is fading to black, bro.
Yeah, that's scary.
I am leaving the world. I'm gonna go outer space.
Oh, with Elon to Mars?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Make this shit make sense. It does none of this makes sense.
Oh, it makes
This
perfect
is like
sense.
the biggest coup ever. Ever. Ever.
And you know what's funny, and I wish I would have brought the video or saved the video, but you know, Mexican President Sheinbaum,
Mhm.
she was saying how there's been a massive influx of Americans fleeing to Mexico, right?
Mhm.
And
It's
then I saw pictures of the fucking airports, and it's just like nothing but people just trying to just get the fuck out of the United States.
there are I put four fingers up, but there's two cruise lines that are offering for you to stay on the cruise line for 4 years while he obviously paying, not for free. So it's like also purchasing a home to live on the cruise ship for 4 years until the White House is run by someone else.
But how you supposed to make money on there? How you supposed to work?
Well, now that everybody got to go back in the office, I don't know. So,
Like,
because if you work, because everybody was working from home, you can work wherever you want. But now that they're making everybody to go back to work, which doesn't make any sense because many companies got rid of their office spaces. So where the hell are these people going to work at? Where they going? They're doing all of these things. I can't talk about this. It's giving me heart palpitations. I don't even have heart issues. This definitely stresses me. Like I
yeah.
can't do like even at work when I hear people talk, I put my earbuds in and I have to stop listening because it drives me bananas that this is what is like this is for like this is not for fake. Like it's not like
This
we're
is not a
watching
drill.
it. You know what? You know how like when wars and shit are happening and stuff is happening, I think I'm just like glad that's not here. I feel like I want to watch my TV like glad that's not here, but it's here. It's right here, right on our doorstep. So I don't know what to do. I am just going to sit back, drink my fucking tea, snack on my popcorn, and mind my business. That's all I got. Because that guy and his crony, because what I don't understand, how is Elon Musk doing all these things and there's an entire vice president? Where is he? What is happening? What happened to the hierarchies and all of the steps and policies and procedures that things are supposed to go in an order? What happened to those? Like, there's no more rules. None.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to figure out where did they go and who gave everybody the green light. That's my question. Anybody would like to answer it? Anyone?
No,
No.
I
I
I,
have no
I
answer.
don't. You know what's the crazy thing is that everyone knows something is coming and it's not good and no one's doing shit. Like everyone knows he don't belong there. Even the people who got the nerve, the unmitigated gall to go and be like, oh, but he's revealing corruption and he's finding out that I saw
Baby,
one.
I just deleted two people off my Facebook today with that dumb shit.
Yo, I just saw someone say something the craziest shit. He was just like, "We're getting $40 billion. They found $40 billion of
I'm getting
waste,
that because we ain't getting shit.
and we're getting that right." And I was just like, "Tell me you don't know how to do basic math without telling me you don't know how to do basic math, right? Because 40 billion out of 300 or 200 and something million people in this country, you're not even getting $1,000."
Yeah, now good 0.001%. I mean 1%.
Yeah, he was just happy, right? And the waste that Elon is finding isn't even 1% of waste. It's not even 1% of corruption. It's under 1%. But because he's constantly going on the platform that he paid $40 billion for, or $44 billion for, but is only worth about 8 billion now, right? But yet somehow he's a brilliant businessman. Make that make sense, McFly. But anyway, he goes on Twitter, and that's the other thing. You're gonna rename the shit X, and nobody calls it that. But anyway, he goes on Twitter and he starts his whole propaganda scheme. And he already admitted the first time when he said, "Oh, we found corruption," and he was just like, "Well, not really."
I lied a little.
He was like, "I'm gonna be wrong." You know what I mean?
It was the lie a little for me. I'm like, I'm confused.
He was just like, "Well, it's not really corruption, but we found stuff." But you have to admit that I'm going to be wrong, but it's okay. Eventually I'll be right. But right now I might be wrong, but it's okay. You're going to be wrong in these things. And then he's doing this shit. Like
all you need to really put under him is
like he's John Travolta in the fucking Saturday Night Fever.
I don't even know, son. I don't even know. That's what the fuck it should say underneath his chest. Like scrolled across the bottom like the news.
I think this is invasion of the body snatchers in real life, son. Like it, because it don't make sense. It doesn't. And on one of my videos, right before I started this podcast and we started doing this podcast, I had a video about an anime called Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I talked about how invasions, whether terrestrial or extraterrestrial, they happen in two ways, right? They're either really covert where everybody sees and don't do anything, or they're really overt where everybody sees everything and they don't and everyone realizes what's going on, or it's really covert where no one sees anything and the next thing you know you wake up and it's fucking Gilead, right? And that's what's happening. It's very open, out in the open. Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows that it's wrong. Even the Republicans know that it's wrong, because Republicans are starting to say, yo, he shouldn't be doing that. But Elon's just like, if you go against me, I'll make sure you won't be elected again. Nigga, like, if we do our job and get you out, it don't matter what you say. That's what you don't realize.
That's blowing my mind, because he doesn't have a job. He doesn't even have a job. Like, there's no job time. This is what's blowing my shit. You guys are listening to somebody that did not get elected. That did, like, he holds no one hired him. Donald Trump was like, yeah, just go over there. If that's the case, we could all, you know what, tomorrow.
He wasn't confirmed by Congress. Because at the very least, what happens is, if you're in the presidential cabinet or you have some type of title like that, you're either someone who's already been an elected official, either a congressman or a senator, right? Or even like a state, like an attorney general or something like that, right? Or you're someone that the president suggests for the position, and then you get confirmed by Congress, right? Like Pete Hegseth or whatever his name is, right? You get confirmed by Congress. He hasn't been confirmed by Congress, and he hasn't been elected by anyone. And he literally paid Trump for the position. Because how dare you come into the Oval Office? You don't even wear a fucking tie or a suit, and you give a conference in front of the president
with your son.
The president remains silent.
Who's like, I'm a fucking tart sitting here. I'm like, this is so weird.
And while his son picks his nose and wipes it on the presidential desk.
Yeah. Like, how you have that much money? You don't have a nanny?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't have that much money. I keep telling people. I did a whole spreadsheet with one of my mutuals on TikTok who did the numbers, and I he literally did the numbers on pencil and paper, and I went into Excel and I did a spreadsheet based on his numbers. Elon Musk is only worth about $6 billion, and mind you, to the average person, that's a lot of money, but not no 400 billion, not near it. So he's lying. And why don't you have a nanny? You got like 13 kids now.
I don't understand. No, this is like, first off, if I had this job, right? If I had any job, and they called me up and said, Elon Musk said you gotta, that I'm like, that nigga not my boss. And I'm not firing nobody. Like, that would be it. Like, and then there shouldn't be anybody. Everybody that's in their job or in their role should be like, sir, I'm not listening to you. Because all these other people that are at work should scratch their heads like, so I'm unemployed because this man that holds no job title. Who the fuck are you? This is why I don't have that job. This is why for the next 4 years, all these people that are losing their jobs and acting like a diddy.
But you know what's funny? Remember he made that offer that I think it was called a fork offer, where he'd say he'd pay everybody up until September if they quit now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My cousin works for the government, right? And I you know, we were texting each other, and I was just like, he was just like, yeah. First they made us this offer, and then first they told us to come back into the office. Then they made us this offer. Then they said the buildings were going to close down. You know what I mean? They were going to sell the buildings off. He's just like, I don't know what's going on. I was just like, do not quit. He does not have the authority to fire you. Do not quit. Right? What happened? The people who quit, some of them are finding out that they turned that offer into a termination.
Yeah, so now you don't even get the money that he was talking about until September.
Allegedly. I have to say allegedly because, you know.
Allegedly.
I have to say allegedly because I haven't verified it yet.
But I'm like, nobody has unions. Like, where are all
they do have unions? No, the union is
no,
the union for the federal workers is suing them.
But it's like, it's the fucking Twilight Zone.
Agreed.
I'm not understanding. Like, this man has no job title.
Mm-hmm.
He is just like Donald Trump the first fucking term. You're what is happening, and you're just like, I'm gonna get rid of you. But when I saw I can't think of the guy's name. He said all 5 of the branches in which Elon decided he was going to dismantle were all branches that were investigating different parts of his company.
Of course.
Really?
Yes.
But you know, he said he wanted to go to the Pentagon. I was just like, you better not go to the Pentagon because you won't come back out.
I want them to take that man, take his ass out. Him and the fucking president, take them and send their asses to Guantanamo Bay.
You know what I said on my TikTok? I literally did a TikTok where I said, yo, where's the smoke? You know, where's the smoke for Elon? Because, you know, they took out Malcolm, they took out MLK, they took out JFK, they took out RFK, right? They took out the Black Panthers, right? This was the government who took out all those people, allegedly.
Yeah, now the government confused.
And now, where's the smoke for Elon? You had smoke for all these people, including the president and his Secretary of State, which was his brother, I believe, right? Where's the smoke for Elon?
I don't know.
No smoke for Elon. You know this shit is a coup. You know he's doing some crazy shit. And shit that's totally illegal, right? Why does he need access to my social security number? I'm broke, but why do you need access to my social security number?
I'm gonna say I'm not paying. I just opened up a mail thing today. I'm like, why do I have it was like something from Easy Pass. I said, I'm not paying this shit. I'm gonna chalk that shit up to Elon Musk. He was running. That's hilarious. I'm gonna call the 3 bureaus and I'm gonna say, I think my my social security was hacked due to there's some random ass man playing with the numbers. That's my letter. That's my dispute letter for the next 4 years. For anything that goes in my credit report.
Well, the scariness continues because we got more of this shit.
No, I don't want to talk. Can we talk about something happy and butterflies and rainbows?
I would love to talk about butterflies and rainbows, but that's not where we're at as a country right now.
We are.
The lies you tell. I
love that the people are looking for the Black folks to come and protest with them. And we all out here like, not us, not it.
No, not right now. It's so in the West Indies, right? We have a saying.
That's what I'm saying.
In the Caribbean, we have a saying, right? That goes, "Those who don't hear feel." Right? It's the equivalent of "Don't touch the stove." That's what it means, right? Don't touch the stove. Remember when you were small and your parents said, "Don't touch the stove; it's hot," and you reaching for the stove. Don't touch the stove. And then you touch the stove. Next thing you know, you get burned. You're like, that's what it is. Hot. And then you're like, hot. Yeah, that's what it is. All these MAGAs, all these people who voted for him, we were like, don't touch the stove, bro. You're gonna get burnt. Don't touch the stove. And they touched the stove, and now like, oh, I got burned. Why didn't you tell me not to touch the stove, nigga? We told you not to touch the fucking stove. You just didn't want to listen. Now that you got burned, you think that we're related. You think that we're your parent. You think that we're your family, and we should tend to your wound. Fuck no. Right? This is like when you're in a skater park and you're a kid, and they tell you, yo, you can't do an ollie yet, or they tell you, yo, don't go on the fun box yet. You can't do it, right? And you're like, nah, I can, and you do it, and you bust your ass, and everybody laugh at you. That's exactly what it is, right? But then now you got to pick yourself up, literally by your bootstraps, and get back on that skateboard, and see if you could do it again, right? And see if you could do it by yourself with nobody helping you, because that's what it literally is. Right? We told you not to do it. We told you what was the best route. And then you was literally on something. What did Corey do? Corey was the MAGA out of the crew. He's not here no more. Right? He don't have that support no more.
R.I.P. Corey. R.I.P.
Yeah. I'm not even in power, but just, stay down.
He's not really dead. He's alive.
No, but stay down, because
we're
not getting up. I personally, I marched. I marched with BLM. I marched for Sean Bell. I marched for a whole bunch of people. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I refuse. Like, you could do what the fuck you want, but I'm not doing it. You know why? Because I see creators. One of the craziest things is I saw this one Mexican creator who she can't stand black people. Nice. She cannot. But she had the nerve to go on her Instagram and TikTok, and she did this very emotional statement, right? Where she was talking about how we all need to unify, and she's so proud of her people. She was talking about Mexicans, fine, but it resonates with all people of color, especially black people in this country, because we've been through the same thing, right? Even worse. Mm-hmm. But her problem is she can't stand black people who say that they are native indigenous or have any type of native indigenous blood. I know this for a fact because I went on live with this woman, and this woman was the most condescending, dismissive piece of shit until I told her I was from the Caribbean and my ancestors were Arawaks. Then she could not dispute it. But she got this look of frustration, and she was pissed. You understand? She was upset because she was like, how dare you prove me wrong? No, bitch, there's black people with fucking native blood too. And you out here trying to stomp on us. And then after you stomp on us, she's like, hey, we need help. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Like we're not helping you. I literally told her, we're not. I said, we will help the brown community because that's just who black people are as a collective, right? But we're going to sit this out for a little bit until you guys figure out how to do certain shit for yourself.
Yeah. I love every bit of it. When I tell you I love it, I love it. I think I love it too much because I'm like, this shit's funny because they really feel wronged. And I get it. They are wronged. But we've been wronged for
centuries.
Baby.
Not even decades. You've been wronged centuries.
Look, every time we figure out the game, they change the rules.
They change
it. Yes.
Every time the rules change, they change the game. So it's not even like, okay, here's the game, and now we change the rules. Y'all changed the whole game up, and guess what? Every single time we survive.
Yeah.
We there's nothing that you can do at this point because we're already. You can't be behind the 8 ball. I was talking to my daughter and she was like, Ma, it's not that we behind the 8 ball. They want us outside the pins. Like they don't even want us on the table. She was like, so guess what? They're gonna take the whole damn table away. I said, shit, you're right.
And we make our own table.
I said, that's right. Because I said, crazy thing is, we'll make a whole new fucking game up. We don't need a table.
Exactly.
And then y'all all be mad because y'all want to come and play our new game. Like, nah, we good. We just gonna be over here with the culture.
Exactly. And this is why I get mad at people like this woman, because she don't get it. Like, because she's in the whole avance la raza, mejore la raza bullshit. Like, she's in it, right? And she don't even realize it, right? Because I said something to her. I literally said something to her, and I was just like, you're not gonna answer. And I was like, I bet you're gonna block me, right? And she was just like, I'm not gonna block you. And she was like, I never blocked you on TikTok. I was like, yes, you did. Right. And I said to her, I was just like, do you think you're better than black people? Or do you think that just because, conquistadors raped your ancestors, and Africans had babies with mine, that you're better than me. You understand? I was just like, do you think that you're more Mexican than Miguel? You know the R&B artist Miguel?
No.
You know the R&B artist Miguel? Like that had the song with Kendrick back in the day?
I didn't even know. Didn't I just tell you last week I didn't know who Kendrick was?
He had that
The
song
one that
Adorn.
I think I know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know who he is, right? Miguel is Mexican. He's Afro Mexicano, right?
Okay.
And he's like legit part of the Mexican culture, right? And I asked her, I was like, do you think you're more Mexican than he is? Crickets, like crickets. So it's like we have to understand that the struggle of brown people and black people is the same exact struggle. But when you don't recognize that, and you fall into this colonialist separatist idealism that, oh, the closer I get to whiteness, the better I am. That's what got you all in this situation. That's why 60% of y'all voted for Trump, because y'all thought you were better.
28% of y'all are fucking deported. So good job, great job.
You see what I'm saying? It's like people are getting like George Lopez, right? George Lopez, within that culture, I found out recently, right? He did something where he said, one thing that you'll always hear in a Mexican house is never fuck with a black person, never marry a black person. You idiot! Like, you do understand the struggle is the same, right? I understand where it comes from. But if you don't understand that we're literally your allies, and we went through the same exact struggle as you did, even more so in certain states, then you're missing the point. Like, you're missing your best ally to your freedom.
Struggles and the sweats of our backs, all of us got fucking rights. So make it make fucking sense. Like, make it make sense. You can hate all black people. We can be all of the things, all of the above. I promise you. But what we aren't are the fucking bottom of the goddamn barrel, because
Definitely not.
Of us,
fuck out of here.
Because of us, all of us have rights.
Yeah, and that's what I said to her.
All the Hispanics, all of the black,
1000%.
all of us.
That's what I said to her. I said to her, those same black people that you can't stand, sis, are the same black people that struggle to make sure that you had rights too.
Yeah,
that's it.
You can't stand us. But then you're going to turn around and realize, oh, wait a second, we need them, because they're the ones who are always at the forefront. They're always at the vanguard.
They're like, go get them, guys. You can go get them. Go get them. We right back here.
We sitting down, because now you got to go get them. Now you got to go out there, and you got to go handle it, and you got to figure it out, right? Because black people, we're used to having our necks on the swivel. Constantly on the swivel. If you're a black or brown person in this country that ever went through any type of bullshit, any type of racism, your neck is on a swivel. And with black people, the darker you are, the more your neck is on a swivel, because we've been through it. Listen, I was speaking to my therapist today. My therapist was in shock with the amount of shit I've been through in my life. Shock. This is a professional therapist, and she's sitting there like, wow.
With my therapist. You see a therapist on Tuesdays? I see my therapist on Tuesdays. Tuesdays at 2.
Well, this is my first time seeing her, but she was just like, wow. Our we were supposed to be like either 45 minutes to an hour, and it turned out to being like almost an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay, wait till you get that bill.
And well, now I'm making some money on monetization, so we're good. But no, but
I need a therapist.
Listen, I suggest therapy to everybody.
Tuesdays at 2, me and my therapist, I told my daughter she's my best friend. She's like, your therapist is not your best friend. I'm like,
your therapist is not your best friend.
He totally is my best friend.
No, your therapist is for you to trauma dump. You trauma dump on your therapist. That's literally what you pay for.
I don't know what you're talking about. We will not discuss me and my therapist's relationship. She's
okay. I'll leave it alone.
She texts me off days, and she was like when I went on vacation, she's like, have fun, travel safe. I'm like, thanks, girl. My therapist is my friend. She's not my friend, but she's my friend in my head.
You have to make that connection, but
yeah, she's my friend in my head. I love her, and I told her she's stuck with me for the rest of my life. She's like, therapy isn't forever. I'm like,
it's not forever. I'm trying to cut the cord.
Like, bitch, not forever.
We together forever.
Like forever, nah, bitch.
Yeah. We together
Forever, ever, forever,
Forever.
nah.
All right, so I'm gonna move to the next traumatizing thing.
Oh my God.
There's one more, and then maybe we
I
do
don't
comedy.
even want to hear anymore.
Okay, but
Why
this one is
everybody-
funny, and then it's gonna get serious.
I don't even have a dating. Oh, I got a dating story.
The fuck? Why is his
Oh.
leg all the way up there?
Why his leg up in the air? I gotta put my glasses on.
Are you reading? Are you reading?
I can't see that. I need glasses.
All right, so I'm gonna pause it. It says dump signs executive order allowing only attorney general or president to interpret meaning of laws.
What?
He signed that today.
What? Wait, what? Repeat that?
Impeach and remove. I agree.
So
He's the only one. Not all the people that went to law school. Not all the people that did all the work.
wait, and then I saved the screenshot of where he got that information from.
Mm-hmm.
This is where he got the information from, and it is scary. This is I think the Washington Post. Yeah, Washington Times.
Mm.
President, what does it say here? President Trump. I'm gonna highlight this shit. President Trump on Tuesday signed it.
Only the Attorney General or the President, instead of federal regulators or bureaucrats, can speak for the U.S. when interpreting the meaning of law carried out by the executive branch. The order was among 3 executive actions carried out by Mr. Trump. He also signed an executive order expanding access to in vitro fertilization and a memoranda requiring federal agencies to report waste, fraud, and abuse that's uncovered and to detail programs that are. Am I still reading?
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
Mr. Trump also said Tuesday that he will move forward April 2nd with tariffs of roughly 25% on foreign cars, oh my God, and pharmaceuticals, but did not specify which nations could be targeted. They are going to kick us to the curb. We are going to be an island.
So supposedly, I heard, and I don't know how true this is because I haven't been able to verify it yet. But yeah, but according to one of my mutuals,
You're frozen.
I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, my camera probably died. Well, I'll just keep talking.
Yeah, you can keep talking.
I'll keep talking. But so what happened is that one of my mutuals said that these tariffs that he's put into place, other countries have already responded, right? And they responded. Other countries have already responded to the fact that he's doing these tariffs, and China is one of those countries. China is people take China for granted, right? They're 50 to 70 years ahead of us technological wise. Wait, I can't say that. Technology wise, right? They're 50 to 70 years ahead of us, right? I literally saw a video on Redno where a woman was in the park and this woman ordered takeout by drone.
Yeah, I saw that.
The drone, she went to a kiosk, she put in the order,
in the
and
park, randomly sitting on the side of the curb, like
yeah, and then the shit just came. It came into like a big box, like a big like small building, landed inside of it, and gave her order.
Yeah, that's crazy. I seen it.
And the shit is normal in China, right? So China's already ahead of us technology wise, right? But China is also one of our biggest trading partners. And China, we're in debt to China. Right. Most of the debt, the US debt, is to China. China is buying up farmland in the United States. So when people sit down and they say things like, oh, we don't, China is communist and China is this and China is that, shut up. China has free healthcare. China has free education, or damn near free education. Shut up. China has nobody shooting up their kids in schools. Because you know why? You go and you do that in China, it's either you spend your whole life in jail or you get executed. It's real simple.
Yeah, I think that should really happen. I feel like they should go back to shit like that. You stole shit, cut your fucking hand off.
Yeah,
You rape a kid, take your penis off. Like, you know how many people will
real.
stop
So
doing
you know how much grape, sorry, and assault would like decrease if you did
Yeah.
that because no one wants to lose their man parts.
And the other part is like even with like with babies and men being locked into who the damn father is, and DNA test these damn babies when they born. All of these things can be eliminated. And guess what? All of a sudden, all the dumb shit people do, everybody rethinks when you gotta fucking be held accountable. Go figure. No, we just make these wonderful jails private spaces so that people can make money from them and then lock all
Mhm.
these people up. That makes
True.
more sense.
No, it makes more sense because it became a privatized business, right? In
Yeah.
China, there's no privatized jails, right? Whereas, Chris Rock said something really funny in one of his comedy shows a long time ago. He said, if you want to, if they're never going to give you gun control, right? If you want real gun control, you know what you need to do? You need to tax the bullets. Because if a bullet costs $500 per bullet, motherfuckers would think really hard on whether or not they wanted to kill somebody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be just shooting off $500 bullets.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
You're like, do I really want to kill this person?
hope
It was $500. I only
Yeah,
got
do I
one bullet.
Yeah, do I really, or do I want to pay rent?
Exactly. Are you guys both licensed carriers and licensed to
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm not licensed, but I got the paperwork.
get your shit done before they change the damn rules?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because it's hard enough. It's hard enough for people as dark as me to get fucking guns, bro.
Okay. Get your shit.
And oh, you got yours?
Absolutely. I've been had mine. The first time that man was in this White House, I said, I'm not playing with him.
Yeah,
I
you got.
know.
Or his cronies. I'm good over here.
I spoke to your sister. I mean, we listen. I know like 9 different types of martial arts. So
I don't
you
care.
know, and I've been certified.
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you because it's a part of my right as a United American citizen.
One of the things that I'm probably sharing it with the one person who's watching us is the fact that I got authorized for weaponry in martial arts with bladed weapons by a guy who had a contract with the U.S. government to train Navy SEALs. So I am good. I got stuff all over the place.
All my weapons. I'm always ready.
It's when they tell you crazy stuff like you ever seen that Vin Diesel movie when he had the weird eyes? What was it? Pitch Black, right? And when in the second Pitch Black movie he killed the dude with like a safety pin or something. Like I'm one of those dudes.
I think I could kill somebody with a safety. I think I could kill somebody with anything, actually. And if I can't kill you, I'm gonna fuck you up. But that was my randomness because I really want you guys. I've been telling everybody. I just told all of my nieces, they turned 18, and I want them to go get their
their
license.
I need to do it.
License to
I need to
carry.
tell my son too.
Yes.
Have
a gun.
Did you guys hear about the white woman losing their shit over Kamala and her husband for Valentine's Day?
No, what happened?
What do you mean?
I love it. I love it.
They were like,
"Don't be mad because Kamala got their man. Don't be mad because the black girl took your
No,
man."
it wasn't even that. It was the fact that she was out, and they were like, "You should be doing something about what's going on." Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck is she supposed to do?
I ran to be the president of this fucking country, and y'all
ain't pick me.
Yeah, I lost. That's what I did.
No, technically she won because he cheated, but whatever.
Yes, I know. I heard him say he cheated. He did all of that in Pennsylvania. Every time
Yeah, but they were upset because they were like, she's out here on Valentine's Day with her husband having fun, and the country's falling apart. What?
That ain't her problem.
She's not the president.
She said, "My job is done. I got fired on the 20th of January." Run tell that shit, y'all. Go run tell
that. Try to get drunk on Valentine's Day with my husband.
Look, she went and she reversed aged after the election, because you know the age was starting to show on her when she was running, and then I saw her. I was like, oh my god,
Let me go get a facial, take a vacation, and take a long fucking nap, and
I
come
was
back.
like, Auntie could get it. You know, if I was single, Auntie could get it right now, because you know.
Don't be giving it to Auntie.
She looked like about 45 right now. I'm like, Auntie, you get it.
Hey, Auntie, how you doing?
Like, yeah, I was like Killmonger in Black Panther. I was like, hey, Auntie.
How you doing?
Oh my god. Okay, so let's laugh a little more, and then that's it. We gotta go. You silly.
Sorry.
Elon Musk. Okay, so we have two. One of them you sent me, and the other one. Do you guys want to do Why the Whites Wonder? Or do you guys want to do like white people eating black people food?
We did a white people eating black people food.
But do you want to do another one? Do you want to do Why the Whites Wonder? Why? The Whites Wonder.
I don't know. Next week I'm going to tell you guys about my dating life. I'm going to squeeze it in between your stupid videos. Because I don't know how to date, and y'all supposed to be helping me, and y'all not really good helpers.
Okay.
We are great helpers.
Hook me up. Well, you got, I don't know, because you got young folks. I didn't.
What? I mean,
I need somebody my age. Or a little older. Probably a little younger.
Why? You need somebody younger.
Absolutely not.
Not a whole lot, but like just like a couple years.
The 40-year-old.
Okay, so we gonna tie this up, or you guys gonna still, you know, you gonna continue with your Chiefs fan?
We was waiting for you. You said you was pulling up a video. You didn't do nothing. We got boom-ching-chata. The 40-year-old, I couldn't do him either because I didn't know what he was talking about. Why? The Whites Wonder.
This episode of what?
He's cracking himself up.
The Whites Wonder.
I know.
I'm in this cave. As you can see, it is extremely skinny. I actually have to control my breaths so I don't try to breathe too hard because I start to get claustrophobic. Couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. This is the best thing I can do alone in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. So
listen, caving in and of itself is an insane activity. Insane. I don't understand it, probably never will. But I also feel like going caving by yourself, alone, in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, seems like an extra level of crazy that's a little irresponsible, if you ask me. Because if something happens to you, well, I guess we'll never know if something happens to you because you're alone. Right? And let's say, for example, you are, I don't know, bro. I feel like y'all put yourself in these situations and then people have to come save you, also risking their lives. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. If it makes you happy, like you look happy, bro, and I'm happy for you. It just seems a little irresponsible. But I would like to talk to you, you know, to try to understand. I'm starting a new series on YouTube where I talk to people that do just wild stuff like this. Right after I give you the certification. Why the Whites Wonder certification? Caving solo edition.
Because why would he be in a cave
by himself?
By him because he's crazy.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
I love him too.
I've never seen him, and now that you showed me him, watch you pop up on my freaking phone.
Yo, he is. I love him. Like he does. He has like a couple, but he does the surprise because he's a former dancer. He does the surprise shit when he lift up his leg with something that all the political shit that's been going on. He's just like Latinos are complaining that they're getting deported after supporting Trump, and then he puts his leg up. Like what the fuck?
Surprise.
He mad videos like that. His last video that I saw, he said do not engage. He was just like, they're trying to get you to engage. He was just like, they're throwing everything at you to get black people to engage.
They are. They really are. It's so
Bro,
crazy.
I got the bots. I'm a bot killer right now, boy. I'd be like, bot, bot, with the bots. I'd be like, yo, stand down because you don't want it. Because I block for free. I'm blocking bots nonstop.
No, it's not funny because they really are. Like,
Yeah, man. And trolls.
Why are not helping us? Like,
I have trolls hitting me up. I'm like, yo, shut up. I'm like, leave me alone.
I can't help you. I know. Let me see. The one person listening to us, I'm not helping. I don't even know if they listen.
Yo, anybody from the 92%, you know who you are. Stand your ground.
Yeah.
Stand your ground. I'm not saying that we're not going to help eventually, but stand your ground until they learn that lesson. They gotta get beat up a little bit. They gotta get a few battle wounds, a few scars. Once they get that, because we already got the scars, we already got the battle wounds. That's why we're less worried, right? Because we've been through this already. Again, I was speaking to my therapist today, and she was just like, "Damn, that's a lot of trauma." She was like, "Damn." And to me, once you go through a certain amount of trauma, you just start brushing the shit off.
Yeah, what rolls off the back?
You know what I mean? It's like when Trump was in office last time, and cops started coming at me out the woodwork, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And the cop came after me when I was a block away from my house, and was just like, "Show me your ID. What are you doing in this neighborhood?" I was like, "Nigga, I live here." He was just like, "Show me your ID." I was just like, "Nah, you gonna watch me walk into my fucking house?"
I don't think you can say nigga.
Huh?
Can you say nigga?
I said it. You say I don't care. I mean, listen. If you go through enough shit in your life, and you've been through enough, and you survived. Yeah, a lot of people can't stand me because they're like, "Yo, you act arrogant and you think you all that." I'm like, no, I'm this way because I survived a lot of shit that would kill a lot of people. A lot of people would be dead if they went through half the shit I've been through. Literally, they'd be dead or in prison.
Like what you've been through, bro.
So and I think with a lot of black people, if they haven't been through it personally, they have it in their blood from their ancestors. You know, a lot of black and brown people have it in their blood from their ancestors, from the suffering of being in this country. So it's we have like this survival instinct. You know, this is why when we find somebody who's been through shit like we've been through, we end up bonding with those people. It's a combination of love and trauma bonding, bro.
True.
They can't knock us. They gave us slops. We made fucking delicacies.
We don't even want to talk about oxtails.
Oxtails, fucking. We eat the whole goddamn pig from the Rudy to the Tootie. And guess what? But all of it. We eat the whole fucking chicken, the whole fucking cow, the whole
chicken.
Next thing you know, we're gonna be eating pig's feet. Pig's feet gonna shoot through the roof. Gonna be $30 a pack. Oxtails right now is $30 a pack for like 5.
Maybe
5,
bro.
Listen, I'm still upset that I paid $5.50 for 12 eggs, and now eggs are more money, and I'm eating
$9, $10.
And I can't. I literally have had the $5 from the $5.50 eggs that I bought 2 weeks ago. I got 5 eggs left, and every day I'm like, I'm gonna just hold on to this.
Hold the line.
My girl moved out of my building, and she got like a whole fucking farm, and she got like so many chickens. And I used to visit her, and she used to give me so many eggs, and I have to go see her.
You know, I just found out about local
organic eggs. Like
I just found out about local black farmers. I can send you. It's what was it? Black something. Like it's a website that you could go to get local blackfarmersindex.com.
Okay.
So look that up.
You sent me something on, I think it was Twitter, TikTok or Instagram.
I did, but I'm not sure if it was her. But it was Instagram. But Black Farmers Index, and there's farmers in Newark. There's farmers in like not farmers. There's no farms in Newark, but there's like farmers who come and bring their stuff to a place in Newark, like 2 or 3 of them. and then there's places in Hillside. There's places all over the place. So, you know, if you want to support Black farmers and what they're doing, and you don't want to go and pay like an exorbitant amount for eggs and other stuff, eggs are getting ridiculous, bro. Like we went to Costco. Me and my wife went to Costco, and we got like, I think it was like 30 eggs for like $6 or $7 before the price shot up.
Yeah, I know. I was there last week, and the brown eggs were less money than the white eggs. Go figure.
That's crazy.
Literally, there was an older white couple, and I asked them because they were talking about the price of eggs, and I was standing behind them in the line, and I'm like, shit, I wanted to go get eggs, but I didn't. And I'm like, excuse me, how much eggs? He turns around, he's like, well, the brown eggs are cheaper than the white eggs. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, brown is always better, baby. That was my exchange of the day with the white folks.
I'm not getting paid to say this, but go see Captain America: A Brave New World. It was awesome, way better than I thought it was. And for you comic book fans out there, if you ever watch this, just know that it was better than Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Quantumania. Just know that much. So if you didn't like those two films,
Really?
it's better than the Marvels. It was like a little bit better than Doctor Strange 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, because Doctor Strange 2 was really good.
It was really good, but this was really good too. It was really, you gotta realize, right, that Sam Wilson, he's the 5th Captain America, and he's the only one that doesn't have the super serum. So it was about him being Captain America and still holding up, like trying to like not walk in Steve Rogers' shoes, but still be his own Captain America, but still respect the first Captain America and Steve Rogers, which are his friends. And it was just that throughout the whole movie, and this spoilers, but throughout the whole movie, he kept saying, I should have taken the damn serum. He kept saying that throughout the whole movie. It's like, I should have taken the damn serum. That was that's him realizing I fucked up. I'm too human to do this. But then he was still doing dope shit. It was crazy. Yeah, man. And they got some Wakanda shit in there too.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love Captain America though, but we'll see.
Yeah. Love you, ladies. Thank you. This is the Savage Podcast. Have a happy night. Don't worry too much. Shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna get worse before it get better, but we're gonna
buckle up.
Armani makeup help me.
Okay.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful either way, sis. Beautiful.
Yes, but I want to look beautiful. You see?
Oh my God. But she's a professional makeup artist.
Yes, I know. So I just said, help me. I want to be beautiful. I want some contour.
You gotta get her. Well, why don't you go and schedule an appointment with her?
Support. You gotta go early in the day.
Support your local business.
Then you can have it all day.
Support your local business.
Do you see how many times I touch my face? I just want to
listen. She'll hook you up with the lashes. She'll hook you up with the makeup.
Lashes. If I did lashes, this is what I'd be the whole time we doing this.
No, she don't do those. She don't do the glue on. She do like the real professional.
I understand. I can't. I have my own damn lashes. Every time I've ever tried lashes, I'm like, oh my God, I can't.
Have you tried her lashes?
No.
Then what you talking? Stop talking. Support your local business. Keep the black dollar rotating.
They don't want to. They don't like it. They don't like.
Man, look, listen. You guys are damn near the same complexion. Keep the brown dollar rotating. Shut up.
I am brown skinned.
Didn't I just say that?
You see that? See my brown spot?
Good night.
Good night. Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye.